Hey, Pastor Mike Burgos here. I am so excited to take part in the National Conference of the Fellowship of Biblical Counselors. Back in 1999, there was a theological liberal who published a dissertation at Boston University on Jay Adams. Her work was focused on critiquing Jay Adams' rationale for rejecting psychological theory as it related to the task of counseling. And so this woman sought to, give a full-throated critique of Adams. But there's something she says in this project that caught my attention. She says, quote, Adams' argument against psychological theory succeeds only if one presupposes the authority of the doctrine of plenary verbal inspiration. Meaning, from the perspective of this theological liberal, if you don't accept the inerrancy, sufficiency, inspiration of the Bible, then a rejection of psychology doesn't work. But by contrast and by implication, if you do affirm the doctrine of the inspiration, inerrancy, and sufficiency of Scripture, then Adam's rejection of psychology holds true and is biblically valid. That's important for us to think about in our day. We are faced with people who claim to affirm the sufficiency of Scripture, who claim to be biblical counselors, but who are doing something that is in absolute contradiction to the Bible. They are seeking to integrate worldly modalities, worldly findings. They're seeking to integrate doctrines that find their origin in secular thought with biblical Christianity. And they're doing this within the context of counseling, helping people who are hurting and need the most help. And so in my talk, I'm going to address this head on, and I'm going to offer a critique of what is known as the clinically informed, or sometimes it's called redemptive counseling movement. And I trust that we'll learn a lot, and I look forward to being with you. Thanks.